We should be live. Just gotta wait for Twitch to load in. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Hello! Hey everyone. I'm gonna send up the stream note soon. Alright. Hello Loki, hello Scubby. Hey everyone. How's it going? Peace, how you doing? Boxer, how's it going? I'm in a good mood. It's like the second stream, you know, since coming back. So I'm not nervous like the first time, and I'm just chilling. You know, I'm really excited for today. Hey Katana, how you doing? Yeah, we got your art, Foxer. It's up there. No, it's really cute. Hey Emmy, how are you? Doing good. That is good to hear. We love to hear that. No, I love putting fan art up on the stream little how do we call those? The stream frames? I will call them frames because like they're like picture frames. You know, I love putting fan art up there, hanging it up on the wall. Hey Jalo, how you doing? Refresh myself. I just started streaming. Oh goodness, I forgot to get water. I only have like a tiny bit left. Okay, well I'll drink the rest of my water, and next time somebody does refresh yourself, I'm gonna have to drink even more. Right. Incredible. To me beating Sweet... Oh, no, I'm not beating Sweet today. We're gonna try to go for 68 to 100, but I don't really think... I'm not gonna be able to beat it, I don't think, for a good while. I have not beaten Sweet yet. The stream should be titled, like, let me double check. It should be, like, your return to Sweet. Yeah, it's day 2. I have not beat it. You will... Oh, goodness. 0 to 100 today. I'll do, like, 1 attempt. 0, maybe. Yeah... Yeah, there's a way I like to set a 5-minute timer right before stream starts. It's just stinky. You're playing Portal 2. Oh, fair enough. I mean, Portal 2 is like a fun game, so I can't really blame you. Ads are over? Okay, that's good. Well, hello, welcome back. Should you paint your nails again? I think you should, if you want to. I would paint my nails if I could, to be honest, but nail polish is expensive. So, I would if I could. I really like painting using like the confetti nails. Nail polish. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like specifically like it's like nail polish that looks like little bits of confetti or sprinkles. I love that. You know, that's like my favorite type of nail polish. A new monitor. Okay, for sure. That's cool. Do you know what kind of specs you're looking for in a monitor? Yeah, some families are stinky, Quintana. Oh, hey Clover. You don't have to, but could you help out getting me water? What? What are you doing?
Katana, you smell like rotted chicken nuggets.
Why specifically Quintana?
I don't know. I was looking for someone to bully.
Looking for someone to bully.
Katana was the first one that I saw, so yeah, they got bullied.
So real.
I'll get you water now.
Thank you. Quintana says you're stinkier. Make a joke about GD World? Oh goodness. Wait, GD World is the one with all the short levels, right? Yeah, I'd make a joke. I don't know. I feel like my humor might come up a bit short. Oh shoot, the game volume is still on. I need to turn that off.
Funny of you to make a short joke.
Hey, I should Oh, for some reason, okay, reward request queue. That's why I can check these off.
Why
And I see it. Hear me up from Scooby. Okay, Scooby. Honestly, I've been really enjoying your presence in the stream the past little while. I feel like it's just been like really chill overall. I've been enjoying talking with pretty much everyone as they're back, and you included. And it's just it's just nice. It's nice to be streaming again, and I'm happy to have you here. We're gonna be practicing this wave for most of the start of today's stream chat, and then we'll move on to 68 later. I'll try to go for 68 to 100. Shout out the chat. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Shout out to everyone. No, I agree. You guys are based. You guys are based. Hey, Clover. Fonkster says you're a walking W. Listening to Pokemon music now. I need to like replay or play more Pokemon because I was playing probably stay with shiny hunting and Lugia recently. I did take away the shiny hunting every sub. Reason being because I realized like it takes a while, and I feel like not everyone is here for the Pokemon shiny hunting, so I did take away the shiny hunt. But I'll probably still shiny hunt at my own time. In Pokemon in general, we do want to play more. I wanna do another playthrough of Platinum at some point. Cause I never actually finished that game. I got really far in, but I never beat the Elite Four. You got an iPhone 16. Huh, that's cool. Snake or shark? Well, I think both of them are really cute animals. I feel like sharks are overhated. Snakes, I do think are pretty cute as well. I know some people think they're kind of a problem in some areas. I mean, I used to live in Cali, and they have like rattlesnakes over there. But I don't know. I was never too scared of snakes. Obviously, I'm scared of being bitten by a snake, but in general, I think they're pretty cute. Or are you talking about my Loki? No, the Loki bot's something else. Why am I mixing up words today? Are you talking about my Sayo device? I do switch my fingers back and forth. That's because I've tried using one finger before, but I can't do high CPS. I cannot do high CPS with any sort of key. I've tried it, and I'm pretty much physically incapable of just using one key, so I just pretty much need to use two. That's what I've realized about myself. I don't know how some people do it. It's impressive. I know some people jitter click. I've tried to jitter click. I don't know, something about it. I guess I just can't. Hey, Barry, welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. There's something silly or funny here. I don't think I have a good fake laugh. Anglerfish is overhated? Yeah, honestly, I feel like anglerfish, a lot of deep sea creatures look a bit spooky, but they're not really that bad. Anglerfish are definitely one of those creatures that get, like, people think are creepy, but I don't know. It's just like how they hunt under the water. You go back and forth with your hands. Interesting. It's like on one key, you go back and forth. I don't know what my CPS is right now. I can probably get a decently high CPS because I have two keys, you know. You know what we'll do, chat? I actually am a little curious how high CPS we can get with this. We're gonna go to a CPS check. I'm gonna pull it up on screen in just a sec. Well, if the Seo device website wants to load, it might not even want to load. Is the problem? Because they have a different, I have a different layout for my Seo device where I can where I switch everything to mouse clicks. Oh, wait, I think I loaded. I think I loaded. Yes. Okay. I don't know why it's not saved. I'll set this to mouse left and set this to mouse left. We're gonna do a CPS check to see how high the CPS on this I can get. This is a random CPS check I found online with two fingers. I get about 12 CPS. Not bad. Not bad at all with two fingers. It was usually like 16, because like with two fingers you can go even more crazy. That makes sense. 13 CPS. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was doing 5 seconds. I was doing whatever the default was, and I guess that was just 5 seconds. My CPS, we're the same CPS then. My CPS with just one finger is like, it's so cooked. It's not good. I don't even remember what it is, but it's not good. And the problem is even if I can get high enough CPS, like there's not insanely high. There's like some spam sections in SWI, but not anything insanely high. The problem happens when I have to do spam like a bunch of times in a row, you know? That's why I like two fingers is they get tired slower. They don't get tired as quick. With them doing just one finger, it's gonna get tired really quick. Which is why I have to stop. I had to stop playing with just one finger. Funnily enough, you mentioned spacebar and up arrow. My Seo device is mapped to spacebar and up arrow. So even though like Seo keys, I'm technically the geometry dash is reading my inputs as spacebar and up arrow. You can plug in the Seo and try it this way. Well, good luck. I know most people don't really like the way I'm playing. It's definitely a method that I don't think I'd recommend to most people, because most people just like they look at it and they think it's too inaccurate. I've gotten used to playing like this though, because I played with it for a little while. I mean, if I can get 73 to 100, that's the entire final wave in one run, then like can't be all bad, you know? Welcome back, Funkster. Welcome back. What's playing right now? I should recognize most of this music, to be honest. This has gotta be one of the routes from Gen 1. Let me just look at the video. It doesn't tell me? Oh, wait. Okay, somebody has a timestamp in the description, though, so I can just look at that. So, right now, Route 30. I knew it was a route theme. Yeah, Cappy, we were streaming yesterday. 12.6 CPS. Oh, nice. How you doing, Cappy? When I say Cappy, you only think of Cappy from Mario Odyssey. I know you probably get that a lot, probably too much, but Cappy, you know, Mario Odyssey is a good game. Congratulations, Clover. That's something funny. Clover and I started saying congratulations to each other whenever we sneeze, because apparently that's what they said back in Rome. Because they thought that when you sneeze, you get rid of a demon or something like that, and so they say congratulations whenever you sneeze. So Clover and I have started saying that to each other. You thought of it before Mario. That's totally fair. Gotta sue Nintendo. Can I remember to nitify the DC of the stream? I'm not too sure what that means. I'm sorry. I do not know what nitify means. Man, the first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Yellow, and that was on an emulator, I remember. Oh, and hey, just so Twitch doesn't absolutely beam me, emulation isn't always piracy, you know? Like, you can play, you can emulate a game and not necessarily pirate. I actually own Pokemon Yellow. Funnily enough, on cartridge. It's somewhere in storage right now, but I do have it. Gen 1, it's like it's definitely a classic when it comes to Pokemon. It's aged a little poorly, but it's still fun. I'm pretty sure I did, Boxer. Yep, I actually did send the stream today. You beat Insane. Okay, that's cool. How hard is Idols? Well, you know, I actually did send the note up. I should pin it though. You have a good point. You have a good point, Loki. I should pin the Discord. Harder than Bloodbath? Oh, good luck. And you're jumping from an insane demon. Okay, yeah, good luck. Yo, Animator! It's been a little while. How are you doing? Yeah, chat. The little sub badges you have next to your names in chat. Animator did those. Doing good. That's good. I'm doing pretty good. I only just got back into streaming recently,
Dragonfruit _ subscribed for 15 months.
Dragonfruit, thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Honestly, all the support you guys have been giving me lately is actually like so insane. I'm insane. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm a little thirsty. But yeah, no, seriously, it means a lot. The TTS broke. Oh no! What did it say? I can't hear the TPS. I have it disabled on my end so I can focus, but you guys should be able to hear it. I'm assuming it just said the letter A over it. It did say A. Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and mimic it. Dragonfruit subscribed at tier 1. A. That's my mimicry of the TTS. I can't even hear the TTS. I don't know if that's exactly what it sounds like, but Pokemon resets. I've actually stopped doing that because you can see the label for the Pokemon. It used to be over here, but I stopped because reason being, I really I don't know how many people were going to enjoy Pokemon resets. If you guys really want, you can keep doing it, but I'm just like, I don't know, you know? What's my favorite Pokemon? Oh, there's a lot of Pokemon I really like. Maybe Porygon. I really like the whole Chikorita line, to be honest. I like Onyx. You wouldn't think I like Onyx, but I did, 10 of 10 impression, thank you. Also, Dora, welcome back. Thanks again for the raid yesterday, that was awesome. Yeah, Dora raided us yesterday, y'all. Yes, Kamo. Something tells me it's reboot. I have not played any of the modern gens. I haven't played Gen 8 or Gen 9. Probably should at some point. Your game is still lagging? Oh no. Whirlpool is pretty awesome, I will be honest. There are a lot of good why are there so many good worm Pokemon in Pokemon? Like the freaking Caterpie, Whirlpool, Weedle. I like all of the little worm guys from Pokemon. I'm a big fan of Beautifly too. It's an evolution, of course, but still. The Sinnoh looks the best. I don't know, Johto's right there. Johto's right there. I like Sinnoh quite a bit. Johto and Sinnoh are like my two favorite regions, I think. Your Blaha smells like an energy drink. What, did you spill Monster on it? Umbreon's been your favorite? Umbreon is a sick design for a Pokemon. Out of the two Night and Day evolutions, I probably like Espeon a little more, but Umbreon is still pretty sick. My favorite evolution though is definitely Leafeon. That's like not even questions, no questions asked. You know, that's my favorite. I do think Sylveon's pretty awesome, even if Sylveon's not my favorite, just because trans rights. But Hoenn, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I didn't really enjoy Hoenn much. And I played Emerald and Oras. I played both of them. I mean, I still enjoyed the game, so Hoenn's not like my favorite region, you know? Like, games were fun, but the region itself was like, for me, I guess, just not my thing. I think the evil teams were some of the best we have with any of the Pokemon games. So like Team Aqua and Team Magmar are just absolutely incredible, both of them. I love how Maxie is like this intelligent scientist who's like, you know, super conniving and everything. Then you have Archie, who's just autistic about the ocean. I love Team Aqua. I would be tempted to join Team Aqua if I was like living in Hoenn. Well, by the way, just in case anyone's concerned, I do have high functioning autism, so like I'm making that joke in like a lighthearted, like fun way. Just in case anyone's concerned, so. Because I know how, you know, some people would just make a bad joke. No, I ain't doing that. I wouldn't do that kind of thing. Yeah. No, I love Archie. No, it's okay. No need to say sorry. I mean, everyone's like different in different situations and everything, so it's just chill. What's your favorite Pokemon from Hoenn? Man, it's a fun region. I don't hate Hoenn. I should say there's something about Hoenn I really dislike. It's just like not my favorite. I just don't think I like it as much, you know? There's not really a single Pokemon region that I've played that I dislike, really. I mean, probably the most bare bones region is probably, maybe Kanto. But that makes sense, because it's like, that's the first one ever. I still quite like Kanto, mostly because nostalgia. I have not played Gen 8 or Gen 9, I have not played Gen 5. I should play Gen 5! I was a fan of Gen 5 with my sister, but I have not played Gen 5. The 88 reward. I don't think anyone's gonna end up saving up for that. It's too crazy expensive. Oh no, that sucks, Camo. Yeah, I have not. I think I played through most of Let's Go Pikachu, but I never finished it. I really should go back at some point. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are probably kind of underrated, yeah. I don't think I ever finished Ultra Moon, but I did finish Moon. What was a fun game? Pokemon Moon was like the only Pokemon game that I ever finished the Pokedex in. I did not finish the National Dex, but I did finish the Regional. And I did really like that game. I think Pokemon Moon, Sun and Moon, has some of the best, like, characters. Like, I love Team Skull. Just probably one of the best organizations in all of Pokemon. I can't even call Team Skull an evil team, because they're not even evil, they're just goofballs. I cannot even call Team Skull evil, they're just silly. Maybe they want to be evil in some ways, but like... I feel like for the most part, they're just thugs that are like trying to protect each other. So I find Team Skull charming. Am I a silly goober or a silly hat? I will leave that decision up to you. Like the new one from Scarlet and Violet. I mix up Gen 8 and 9 quite a bit because I don't know enough of them. I know in one of the games there's this team called Team Yell that's just like Sims. It's just comprised of Sims, that's all Team Yell is. I don't really know enough about it besides they're just simping for that one girl. But, homemade bread, by the way, just read that chat message. That sounds awesome. Homemade food is most always better than, like, getting food, like, pre-made and stuff. Clover's made me bread before and I love it. Marty deserves it. What's up, Clover? Oh, hang on, chat. Something kind of important came up. I'll be back in like a few minutes. Give me just a moment. Alright, Chad, I'm coming back. My sister needed something, and family's like important to me, so you know, I'm like family first. Oh, I smudged on my glasses. Had to make sure she was okay and everything, you know. But I should be back. Just wiping the smudge off my glasses that I got while I stood up. Did I get it? I think I got it. Hey, Ralphie! It has been a little while, I know. I finally just started streaming again yesterday. Is hold the sail sideways and use thumbs. I think I've seen people do that before, but I do not. Not everyone's gonna benefit from a sail. You only should get one if you think you want one and you'll benefit. So like that's fine, Dragon. Honestly, I ended up getting one because I just physically cannot like just one button on my mouse. Like I don't know how to jitter click or anything. It's just not something that I can really feasibly do. I figured out, so that's why I got the sail. I can use two keys easily. It's like my keyboard right now that I have is pretty good, but it's not really built for like accuracy like the sail is. It's just kind of a regular keyboard. You don't need GD when you got family. Yeah, I mean, my family is most important. You know, if something happens to my sister, then I'm dropping everything to make sure she's okay, you know? You should always put your loved ones before your games, you know? Surprisingly comfortable. What are you talking about? I lost myself. My brain stalled out for a second. Use your up arrow. Okay, that's cool. I mean, if your up arrow works, that's fair. The only reason I gotta say was because I hit like a barrier, right? And I just don't think I could have passed with mouse. Maybe I could have, but it would have gotten worse the more I played. And like worst of all, I wouldn't want to like hurt my fingers. I don't want to like, you know, because if I'm playing a game and I hurt my fingers, like especially on GD, I can't play anymore. So the more I play with now, especially like my fingers, which I would freeze up, you know, if I wouldn't, I click so fast, my finger just wouldn't be as responsive when I'm playing. It was a little frustrating. I don't get that when I play with the Sayo. Worst case, my fingers get a little tired and they rest them for a tiny bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it was like before. Pizza Hut ads, oh goodness. We've only been streaming for half an hour. How is Twitch already giving us like that many ads? I don't know, man. Twitch and its ads are so goofy. You gotta save a device because you should play a MacBook. Oh dang! Yeah, playing on a Mac with a Mac keyboard. That is honestly, if anyone does use their Mac's keyboard, that's impressive. That's like I know someone named Drop. He's pretty chill. Some of you guys might have seen his streams. He's like a level. He plays the occasional extreme demon, mostly a level creator though. He's a very talented level creator. And he plays with controller. I don't know if he still plays with controller actually, but he used to at least when he was playing Grinding Sigma. Which I think fell out of the extended list. I don't think it's on the list anymore, but it was at the time. And he got pretty good at it. Which has an ad addiction? Yeah, honestly. I feel like they probably do. I mean, they want to make money, is what it is, I guess. So it's they use ads for that. It is what it is. It's not my favorite kind of a thing that not my favorite thing that Twitch does, but oh well. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That is A-okay, Turtle. It's A-okay. No, I know usually you pop in later on. I think that's what you did yesterday, because you were busy at work. You never explicitly said work, but I figured it was something like that yesterday. Trying to think of something to talk about. I mean, usually I just talk about whatever I have in my mind. I don't like to have, like, I don't really like having, like, big, like, sound effects and everything on stream. I try to keep it more chill, so I usually try to focus on just what I want to talk about. Which is nice for me, I guess, because one of my biggest strengths is sometimes I can just ramble talking about random stuff forever. I'm a big talker in that instance. That's nice for me. I think that's one reason I enjoy streaming. I can just, like, talk for hours. And just, like, yeah, it's pretty nice. I like talking with people. I like talking about my interests. I have Pokemon on my mind right now just because of the music. I mean, the music is an album called Poke and Chill. I think it's by Game Chops. It's really nice. Game Chops makes a lot of wonderful lo-fi audio. I was debating on whether to play some of their Legend of Zelda lo-fi or their Pokemon, and I decided on Pokemon because I wasn't a Pokemon dude today. There's so much good Pokemon music out there. You go back to Gen 1 Pokemon music, and it holds up surprisingly well, even on the Game Boy, like, sound effects. Like, I prefer the Gen 1 OST to the original Game Boy than I do on, like, the DS remix. Or the GBA remix, wasn't it? Yeah, because it was Fire Red and Leaf Green came out of the GBA. Never mind, my bad. I think I might have misremembering things. I think it was on the remake. They remade it on it. Then I guess I did it. I haven't really listened to the OST from Let's Go. I probably should, but I have not listened to the Let's Go OST that much. Did you boot up GD? I mean, if you want to, it's a fun game. Am I seeing the Oni Link level Gale Force? You know, I feel like I might have, because the name like kind of rings a bell, so to speak. But I don't think I don't remember it right now. Like I don't really remember it too well. Why do you ask? Zinnia's theme? Oh, that's the Dragon Lady from Holland, right? From the content and Aurax. You can't run Portal 1 maps in Portal 2. Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine that would break things a little bit. 2 different games and all. They got Lavender Town in the background. Lavender Town Syndrome, whoa! I was genuinely scared of Lavender Town when I was a kid. I was scared it was gonna like make me sick or something like that. I was gonna die because Lavender Town. So whenever I was playing like Pokemon Yellow, I'd always just move through Lavender Town and try to get into the Pokemon Tower or the Pokemon Center as quickly as possible. I think we all were scared of Lavender Town at some point when we were a kid.
Thank you. Sandict just followed. Thankies.
The Sword and Shield chip theme rocks. Fun fact: if you go on to if you look up the Sword and Shield gym theme on YouTube, like the most popular video, I have a comment with like the most likes except for the pinned comment. It's second most likes in the video, right at the top. I don't know how. The comment was literally just, okay, I know the games are controversial, but this music theme is killer. I think something like that. And that comment got like so many likes, like 20k likes or something stupid on that YouTube video. It's still up there. That's funny. It is a good theme. It is a good theme though. I feel like no matter what type of like game Pokemon company releases, no matter how bad it is, no matter how controversial it is, the LSD is gonna be fire, no matter what. The TTS is choppy. Specifically, on the string TTS, like it sounds like choppy. That's interesting. Does the TTS sound like choppy for everybody? You don't know, I mean... I can't hear the TTS. Unless they're talking about, like, my voice or something. But I hear TTS, I think of the... Are you talking about my voice? Cause like TTS, I think of the, you know, the little voice that pops up, like, this person just subscribed. Something, something, message, message. Yeah, that. You know what we'll do, chat? We'll send a test alert. We will send a test alert really quick. This is not a real subscription. You guys tell me if this sounds choppy or not.
Thank you. Hat in line just followed. Thankies.
It does? Not dang. Oh, thanks to water. Thanks for reminding me. Let me preview the alert really quick on my side.
Millie just followed. Thankies.
Okay, it sounds fine on the preview, but specifically on, I guess, when it sends in, I've never heard that happen before. That's very odd. What if I uncheck control audio via OBS? We're gonna try one more time. Well, it worked because I previewed it instead of sending. We're sending one more test alert.
Hat in line just followed. Thankies.
Okay, I can hear that. Actually, I guess the problem. I'm trying to not. It's probably an OBS thing. Is the problem? I'm gonna click control audio via OBS. I don't want to have to hear the follow alert every single time someone follows. The reason being because it might break my focus. So it might be a bit choppy, but I can fix it later. I'll fix it probably like on my own time after stream. It's not like end of the world for stream, so that's fine. It'll be choppy for this stream, and then we'll fix it later for time. As long as it's not like too loud or anything, then I think it's probably okay. If it was too loud, I'd just straight up mute it. Speaking of request and stuff, I should make sure that I have I should make sure I have the activity feed open. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Sander, I just noticed the follow from you. This is why I should have the activity feed open. Sander, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, mate. You're awesome. You found a mod, someone decided to put Portal 1 maps into Portal 2? And Half-Life as well? I have never played Half-Life. Hey, Clover. Wait, are you focusing?
What?
Are you busy on something?
No. What?
Have you ever played Half-Life?
I know about Half-Life, and I've seen like a lot of videos on it, but I've never played it before.
She's seen a bunch of videos but hasn't played it before, is what she said. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, you gotta go. Bye, Dragon. You take care, and good luck with work. Good luck with work. But work is boring. We all hate work. 68 to 100. Wow, that's a good run. That's what I'm trying to get in SWI later. I think I'm still warming up. That's why like I'm not doing super good right now. Of course, I did get 73 to 100 like 3 times yesterday. That was crazy. Because I'm talking too much, like focus, like I'll lock in, you know. You gotta cook. What I should do is actually probably just make a checkpoint later on, just practice the later half of the wave, so I get like practice on all parts of the wave. So, like right there? Okay, there we go. I'm getting beamed by these saw blades. I'm gonna make a checkpoint after this, like probably like right, I wanna say checkpoint myself in here. There we go, that's a good spot. Then I can practice this. Practice the end of the wave here. The final wave is probably, I don't really know. It's definitely shorter than the first wave. I don't know how hard the second wave is gonna be. We'll see. There we go. I'm kind of getting back into the groove, you know. Like, this isn't Pokemon. This is Mario that's playing in the background now. This is Rainbow Road. It was like Mario Kart 7, if I remember. Yes, Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7 is an underrated Mario Kart, if you ask me. I was talking about that yesterday. They had a lot of fun ideas. I think about Tanuki Leaf was like a genuinely fun item. They could, that was definitely overhated. If you guys don't know, the Tanuki Leaf is like a tail item in Mario Kart that attaches to the back of your vehicle, and you can use it to block incoming attacks, or just break anything just by swiping the cart's tail, because the cart gets tail. It's kind of goofy. Some people don't like it, but I thought it was pretty nice. I was like a first place item, you know, it's pretty good. It's like an alternative to the banana. Huh, well good luck with that, Camo. Good luck. Today's probably like, today feels like an off day in terms of like my focus, or at least how far I'm getting on this. Yesterday I was doing great, but now I'm just like, I'm faltering. I'm losing skill. Skill issue is seeping in, you know? Here's what it is, though. I wonder if it's like based on the sleep I got last night. I don't know if I slept like as good. Nah, I think I still got it. I'm just warming up. It's not like be down on myself. Let's just delete all of these points. Mario Kart 7 also has an absolutely killer selection of tracks too. Like it has like Shy Guy Bazaar, Donkey Kong Country, or the DK Island. Because Donkey Kong Country is the name of the game it was from. DK Island. Because that was what I really like about Mario Kart 7. I find it interesting is half the tracks were made by Nintendo in-house, and half the tracks were made by Retro Studios. Which is something I find really interesting about Mario Kart 7's track selection. Probably one of the most fire track selections you have out of any Mario Kart. Like, I don't really think there's a single stinker in Mario Kart 7. Music Park, Rock Mountain, Wario Shipyard. Some people don't like Shipyard, I don't think, but I don't know, I like every single track in 7. See you around, Cappy. Thank you for stopping by. Trying to practice club step. What's your best run so far? Club step's a classic. I think it's a Rob Top even, so it's kind of like an automatic classic just because Rob Top made it, but... I remember feeling probably so excited when I first beat Club Step years ago. I kind of wish I went for Club Step as my first demon, but no, my first demon was the Nightmare, which isn't really a demon. My first actual demon was probably Club Step, but. Zero to 50. Oh, the UFO. That makes sense. I mean, Club Step. I haven't played Club Step in a good while. Let me do a quick run on Club Step real quick. Put in some game audio. I have not played Club Step in like a solid minute. See if I still remember this level. I might not. Okay, that was just sad. Now we're going again. Couple of invisible platforms. I still seem to remember like most of this. And a classic ball part. We're cooking. We are cooking. Oh, dude, we just beat Club Step. Sick. It's been too long since I played Club Step at all, but it's a fun level. Alright, let's get that lo-fi music back. Any chest? No, I already got. I don't have to do it daily for another few hours. Okay, that's fine. Just A-okay. Actually, let's practice the pre-wave a little bit. Dubstep is a fun level, honestly. Probably my least favorite in terms of the Rob Top Demons. But not that like I dislike it. Except the rock top demons are just really good, so it's just the one I like the least. I mean, TO 2 is my favorite rock top level, like period. And then Deadlock is just a classic. I love Deadlock. What's that one 2.2 demon that Rob is like rumored but hasn't come out yet? I forget what it's called. That one's gonna be interesting when it drops. But yes, there has to be a worse one, exactly, Peace. There just has to be. If you're gonna choose a favorite, there's gonna be one that's just not your favorite, and that's kind of what Club Step is for me. That'd be 7. Yo, J-Corn! How's it going? You're running a laptop with 100 FPS. Oh wow. Why? Wait, so you're using a texture pack that lowers your FPS? Personally, for me, FPS was most important. Like, if I was getting low FPS, I'd just run LDM. I mean, obviously, this is like regular Sonic Life Infinity. I'm not running LDM, but if I couldn't run it, I'd probably run LDM. It's like, you know, FPS and Geometry Dash is like the most important thing. You want to be getting good frames. Retro, how's it going? I feel like I recognize your username, like I've seen you. What other streamers have you been watching lately? If at all. I'm doing good though, Jake Moore. Thanks for asking. I've been watching Toast lately. In terms of how GD goes. I feel like it wasn't that stream that I saw you in, but I feel like I've just seen your name somewhere. I don't know where. Could just be that retro's a popular word. You're dropping Shape of the Sun. Okay. I don't really know enough about that level, to be honest. I don't know enough about, like, the broader scope of GD levels. I know, like, a few levels, but I'm not as versed as I should be. But good luck on finding something. To the Blue Moon. Ooh. I don't really know too much about it. I mean, you can tell me about it if you want, because I don't really know much about the old moon level. My first extreme was Bloodbath. Bloodbath is a fun level. Probably kind of like, I guess, extreme for a first extreme, but my hardest before Bloodbath was Crazy 3. And Crazy 3 is pretty dang close to being an extreme, even though it's not. So I guess it wasn't the most craziest jump ever. Yeah, Crazy 3 is like failed extreme and all that. Some people still think Crazy 3 should be an extreme demon. I don't think so. It's a little bit generous, but Circuit Breaker. Duels can be hard. The duels are generally very learning. When I was playing Artificial Ascent, I had to practice this a lot. It's 80. Okay, that's good. That's a good run. You know, I'm a bit too lazy to watch like YouTube videos of levels right now, but honestly, I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought. No worries. We do it on Discord? Okay, that works. Maybe I'll take a look after stream. You have 3 easy demons. I mean, fair enough. Everyone's gotta start somewhere, Bonkster, so that's fine. I have a good number of easy demons, and most of those come from the map packs and the gauntlets. Same with the medium demons I have. I think like most of the medium demons map packs gauntlets, except for B. I did beat B. That's just because I wanted to. Same for Nintendo. That's a fun level. Is Nintendo medium? I mean, Nintendo's either medium or hard. I think it's medium though. It's like just like a 5-minute long easy demon, so it's like medium difficulty. Well, 5 minutes long of easy demon gameplay. But just giving you ad block pop-ups, oh no. Yeah, that's Twitch for ya. That is Twitch for ya. I always tell you guys I wish I could disable ads. I always tell you guys that, which is true. I do wish I could. I'm getting really consistent at the freeway, at the very least. Oops. As I die. But no, I'm getting much more consistent at this, which is very good. It's not a very challenging part of the level, it's the waves that are the most difficult. It still feels nice. I wouldn't want to like die in this cube section from 0 later. Oh bro, I jumped way too early there. Probably go back and practice the wave in a bit. Because I'm like absolutely clearing. Oh, laser brightness. Oh, it's this silly knob I have on my keyboard. As I have the pre-wave down, it's just this wave that I'm struggling to get consistent. In Internet Zone? Cool. Probably take a look at it later. Take a look at one of them right now, actually. I'll take a look at one of them. Let's see, where... Right, so the Blue Moon. I'm a little curious. Pull up Discord here. Wait, I'm gonna be watching a YouTube video, so no, I'm just gonna pull it up on YouTube. So, this is to the Blue Moon. I might, like, skip through a little bit. Just to, like, get an idea of, like, a little Hello Kitty ball. That's cute, actually. Yeah, no, it is meant to look like Kara. Specifically 2 characters, but Kara's one of them. Nice wave, nice looking wave gameplay. I mean, the level looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna watch the entire thing. Speed it up. It's got some duels. But I can see why someone would want to go for it. I like the deco in general. It's like very simplistic in like a good way, you know? They're comparing duels in the second half? Oh, I gotcha. The Artificial Ascent was a level that I played before SWI, and its duels, I want to say, are pretty good for the most part. Most of them are very satisfying, except for the final iconic duel. For some reason, I just did not like that one. It's not fun for me. I eventually learned it, but even after I learned it, it just felt very janky to me. Some duels just feel far too janky. There were some parts of the final duel that felt okay. I think at the very end they have like one part where there's like a cube and a ship. That did not feel good to play. It did not. Thankfully I fluked it though, I only had to do that like one time. A lucky penny, let's go. The artificial ascent to the level that I probably would play again, but there were a few parts that I wasn't a fan of. Funnily enough, my favorite part, nobody seems to like abstract art in artificial ascent, but that's like my favorite part of the level. I don't know what's up with that. Wave is not your strong suit. Fair enough. Some good parts have a quoted paragraph. Oh no, I don't really mind. I mean, I try to interact with chat quite a bit, and I don't really mind if you have just a lot of opinions to say some stuff. That's fair. And it could be, if Wave isn't your strong suit, it could be good just to improve at Wave, you know? Just to focus in on that. Wave is probably my best game mode at this point, considering, you know, Sonic Wave Infinity. But before that, it was definitely Ship. In due part, thanks to, like, you know, Bloodbath and Artificial Ascent, both of those levels have a good amount of Ship gameplay. Those were two levels I spent a lot of time on. Man. Why did I leave for 10 years? Real life, man. Real life is a meanie. That's why. Real life is a meanie. I was moving, adjusting to a new environment amidst other stuff. There's a lot of shenaniganry that happened. But welcome back, I'm assuming, Snow GD. It says you're a first-time chatter, the Twitch is telling me, but considering it sounds like you know me, so you're asking why I'm back, I'll say welcome back. Real life is a little silly, yeah. I wish I could just play GD all the time. Well, Shardscapes is extended list, right? So I don't know how hard Blue Moon is compared to Shardscapes. But Shardscapes is gonna be a hard level. Wait a second. How hard is Blue Moon? I don't know how hard the level is. I don't know enough about hard levels. If Shardscapes only took you like, am I thinking of the right level? I mix things up all the time. Let me look up the freaking all-rated Extreme Demons list. You sent me to the Blue Moon. Was that even in 670? And then Shardscapes. Yeah, it's 125. Okay. I was confused for a second. That's wild. I mean, maybe you're just really good at robot gameplay then, because, Jesus. Do you play a lot of robot? That's the only thing I can think. You know, Shardscapes is primarily robot gameplay. You just have Fawful's Castle playing in the background. Or is this Cacleta's Castle or Fawful's Castle? I think it's Fawful, but when he takes over Peach's Castle and Bowser's Inside Story. It's entirely robot, yeah. It's the prequel to Nullscapes, and Nullscapes is also entirely robot gameplay. Maybe you're just based a robot. Should just go for Nullscapes, get like first victor. You came to the first jump in Nullscapes? Really? Huh. Nullscapes is gonna be a big step up in difficulty. It's like top 2, so I guess that makes sense. I'm probably gonna go for Nullscapes after Sweet. Even though it's a realistically a big jump. I just think it's such a cool game level. I really like chill levels in general, and Nullscapes kind of fits those vibes. It's very liminal, you know? The current demon list right now is super goated. We have like freaking. I know some people hate Tidal Wave, but like I thought Tidal Wave was pretty cool. Tidal Wave, Nullscapes, Boobawamba. And you keep going down, there are even more fire levels. Let me take a look at the all the demon list. They Tidal Wave, Nullscapes, Every End, Andromeda. There is a lot of like really cool levels in the list right now. Like, I think this top 5 is amazing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like crazy about Andromeda. I would say not that I hate it, just like it doesn't like grip me as much as with like Every End would. The top 4 I think is probably one of the best top 4 we've ever seen in GD, at least personally in my opinion. There's such creative variety in the levels we have coming out now. I mean, the only hellish level we have coming out in the near future is Grief. And even like, you could argue that the Grief is less focused on like hell and more like death. Obviously, the name Grief. It's a very similar category though, because it's like, you know, it's like. It's just like, you know, it's like death and scary stuff. Kind of different, though. I mean, it's kind of like arguing, it's kind of like arguing that Avernus isn't, that's the dragon themed level, if I recall. It's kind of like arguing Avernus isn't hell themed because it's dragon themed or whatever, even though it's like very similar to the game. Oh, what's it doing, Foxer? On the freaking Rosina's Observatory in the background. It's a good song. Oh, we nearly got like the first wave clear of the day. Brain quit the chat. That'll happen. I'm alive! What's that heart badge next to your name? Take a look at that. Share the love. I don't know what that badge is from. Hey, welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been streaming. Real life got in the way of things for a good while, and I'm happy to be back. You know. the wrong browser? What, are you using like Edge or something? That'd be the wrong browser. Now, if any of you guys do use Edge, I don't really care. Not for me. Edge is not for me, but I know some people like using it. I use Chrome right now. I know some people say Opera GX is better. I have not noticed much of a performance boost at all, any, after trying out Opera. Oh, what? I like felt something on my back. That's creepy. Now Clover's coming over to mess with me. My goodness, Clover. You're silly.
Ooh. Something on your back. Something's me. Ooh. You know what? Scrubby's on your back, actually.
Scrubby's on. Why did they even think Scrubby's in chat?
Scrubby's on your back. That's why they're not in chat, they're on your back.
Oh my goodness. Want to use Opera GX for performance, and apparently we can just use the normal one. Huh.
Hi, Phoenix. Yeah, I'm evil. I got out of the basement and became evil Clover.
Oh my god, the basement turned you evil. It's the evil machine in the basement.
The evil basement.
Oh, thanks some water. Thanks for the reminder.
I'm evil. I like paying taxes.
Especially, what do you mean you like paying taxes? Obliquely is here?
I'm evil Clover, so therefore I gotta be the opposite. I like paying taxes.
Oh goodness.
The government is doing a good job.
No!
HOAs should get more money.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna ask Evil Clover. Wait, does that mean you hate trans people? And Evil Clover will just be like, ew, no, I have standards.
No, trans people are awesome.
Exactly. Even Evil Clover has standards, you know?
Yeah. I'm evil, not dumb.
Exactly. Aiming for finals spiel. I didn't respond to that. I did not respond to that. No, that's totally fair. A lot of my friends are working on finals right now. Like a lot of them. Which makes sense. I think it's just around that time of year people are just focused on studying and stuff.
Clover worm.
Well, are you a worm, Clover?
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Oh my goodness. I hate that question. My question's so dumb. Me when my sister asks me if she was a worm. Oh goodness. Not Clover's a fish.
Fish.
Fish. I think I should recognize the fact that's playing. This is the end credits in Super Mario 64. That's what's playing in the background right now. Super Mario 64, it's like, it's definitely a timeless classic. It's a little bit janky, but it's hard not to go back to it every now and then. Is Hat a hat and is Clover a glove? I don't know, Clover, are you a glove?
Am I a what?
Are you Foxer is asking me if you're a glove.
No, I'm a plastic bottle.
She says no, that she's a plastic bottle. Turtle food. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yummy.
Mario 64 is a game I played for the first time on my DS. Granted, that was the DS version, which is debatable how quality that game is. I never beat it when I was a kid. The most I got was to the top of Peach's castle. Right, I got stuck. I got stuck on the forever looping stairs. I never got enough stars to get past that. I never really would have beat the game when I was a kid because my parents sold my Nintendo DS. Later on, I got the game again, and I did beat it. I did beat the game later on, but still annoyed at my bio parents for selling my DS. I'm like, dude, if Shark is pride, then pride. You know, Foxer, you are a confusing individual. And writing essays sucks. Unless it's something you actually like writing. If I'm writing like a nerd essay, like just about something I'm passionate about, I can write like 500 words easy. Like in like half an hour. Willingly. But if it's about something I don't like biology, nah. On Franz Kafka's Metamorphosis? The 4th time? I don't even know who that is! Oh, my pinky is sore. If GD is GD, then his plastic bottle of clover. My head. You guys know that clovers, the 4-leaf clovers used to, or the 4-leaf clovers, clovers in general, used to be like a type of lawn that people would have instead of grass. Like, it was like a grass alternative before people moved on to grass. Which I think is based. I think like a clover, a lawn filled with clovers is awesome. I love that idea. And there are some words that definitely are interesting. Lawn full of you, that's so true, Clover. Super Mario 64 area is probably like... I really like a lot of the weird void-like area in Mario 64, the tiny places that are just completely existing out of nowhere. It's my favorite area, specifically in the Jolly Roger Bay room. There's this little, think of like a square you can jump up to. You get in there, and this little red coin shell, and this floating cube of water in the sky. For some reason, I love that level so much. Liminal spaces in general are something I have like a strong passion towards. Big reason why I think I kind of enjoy the back rooms so much. Granted, all the entities in the back rooms just completely detract from the experience for me, so I don't really like the modern back rooms that much, but I like the general concept of like an endless sea of liminal spaces. That's something I really enjoy a lot of the time. I really like the pool rooms quite a bit. Pool rooms is the classic. I like that one area that's based on like a water park. It's in this liminal water park in here. But then, yeah, and then the entity ruins it. That's supposed to be this entity that's like stalking you the whole time. I don't know, man. Modern back rooms just feels like mascot horror. And people still call modern back rooms liminal. They're not liminal. Modern back rooms are not liminal, in my opinion. Which, you know, it's whatever. Thanks, Boxer. Your Wi-Fi retired? Oh no. Well, I'm glad you're back. Talk about Hatsune Miku. Oh jeez, I don't watch like anything. Hatsune Miku. I guess if I was a computerized voice digital pop girl singer, you could call me Hatsune Miku. There's your joke. Miku. Miku's pretty cool. I'm not really into Vocaloid, to be honest with you guys. But it's a cool genre, and I can see why people like it. I remember I watched that Jaden Animations video on Miku, and that was pretty fun. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of Jaden Animations. I'm like a crazy fan. I don't watch like all of her videos, but I've watched a good number, and they're very fun. She's a fun content creator. I can definitely see why she's gotten as popular as she is. Listen to some Vocaloid, fair enough. I have listened to some in the past, but most of the music I listen to is just super niche. Oh, this is Minecraft to Chill. The album, what's up? Minecraft Lo-Fi. I do love this album. If drink water, you'll get me. I think I already did drink water.
That's Phoenix.
Oh, fair enough. You should drink water, Bonkster. Me when I get you. I love that stupid gif, or that genre. I love that genre of gifs that just me when I get you. It's so good. Yeah, drinking water is good for you. Remember, guys, hydrate, don't dehydrate. Words to live by. Literally, you need to drink water to live. So. He was going to last like freaking like 2 or 3 days without water or something stupid like that. It's not a very long time, so make sure to drink water. Like, I never take water for granted. It's very nice to be able to have fresh water all the time. Not everyone does. Hydrate or die straight. Oh no! Being straight! My greatest fear! I should actually drink water right now, though I'm thirsty. That's why you're gay, because you drink water. They put the gay chemicals in the water. No, I'm kidding. Oh, the fun fact. Okay, obviously water's like, they're not gonna be able to put chemicals in water to make people turn gay. But one thing I did find interesting is the phrase "they turn the frogs gay." That's technically a true story. Because this one chemical did turn a bunch of frogs gay this one time. Like I forget the exact details of the story. I'm not gonna pretend like I remember the exact details. But while it does not apply to humans, there was an instance where chemicals that leaked out into the nearby water supply turned the frogs gay. That has happened. That has indeed happened. So I guess that's why like the phrase got so popular, but people took it out of context and like just use it in places where it just does not make sense. Like just because a chemical affects a frog in a certain way doesn't mean it's gonna like affect humans as well, you know? Run another browser? That's cool. It was Opera GX we were talking about earlier. I'm assuming it's that. Well, hey, as long as it helps, as long as it helps your computer, that's good. Need to get better sleep tonight. Maybe either I didn't sleep well last night or the Minecraft music is making me sleepy. But Minecraft music is very relaxing. This is the kind of game, like Minecraft's OST, I could just listen to for like hours, dude. And when I was younger, I would, of course, I have most memories of like the Minecraft OST when they're younger, because Minecraft is such such a popular game. I feel like everyone's played Minecraft. Well, a lot of the time, Minecraft packs would play, and I'll be taken back to like playing a super flat world, building an amusement park in creative mode when I was younger. I used to do that. I used to build with wool a lot when I was younger in Minecraft. I built with wool. I don't know if they still have those old worlds, but good times, good times. They weren't even that good of the builds. I just had fun building them. I used to like making different rides in Minecraft and the creative mode as much as I could, different like attractions. I kept trying to make roller coasters. I finished a few of them. Nothing like extremely big or anything. I used to have a fascination for those, and I'd watch those Minecraft like YouTube videos that were just like roller coaster videos on YouTube. I would watch those like there was no tomorrow. When Minecraft music going to bed hits hard. Yo, Liz Hills. Oh, that's okay. I'm happy to see you. Sounds good, Foxer. Take your time. I'll see you later. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Liz. It's totally fine if you can't really watch right now. I remember I had a fascination for building like fake things. And like fake I would do this thing where I would try to make this thing I called the Woola coaster. It's like a roller coaster made of wool. And then I'd have these environments I would try to make out of wool. Like I'd make a skybox basically in Minecraft out of wool. And I was fascinated by that kind of stuff, so I would try to do that. Probably because when I was younger, we've all been to like history museums and stuff, I'm sure, when we were younger, natural history and stuff. And I was fascinated by the display pieces because they have these realistic looking animals in these display pieces that were clearly just like a fake environment the animals were standing in front of. Like they have hyenas standing on a cliffside, right? But they have like a fake like picture of like a sunset as the wallpaper behind the hyenas and like fake rocks and stuff. I was fascinated by that, so I tried to recreate that in Minecraft, I think. And I remember we'll make like a nether portal out of wool, and have the roller coaster go through there, and then try to build the nether out of wool. This is like most young before immersive portals or anything, so it's not like I can make an actual portal or anything. But it didn't matter because I was trying to make it look kind of fake anyway. I had so much fun with that. And Minecraft is just a good game. Kind of a universal game that anyone can play, no matter their age, no matter the language they speak. It's a universally fun game. I like building little parkour maps with the story too. Like this guy tries to trap you in a parkour area and you have to parkour out to escape or whatever. Then I'd make my sister play, and not the sister that's with me right now, not Clover, but a different biological sister. I don't really talk with that biological family anymore, but it doesn't matter.
What?
Nah, it doesn't. I was talking about other stuff. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I used to play. Minecraft was like the only game I played when I was really young. I get home from school and I just hop on Minecraft. That's all I would do. Maybe I did play Geometry Dash when I was younger as well. Geometry Dash, Toontown, Minecraft, Geometry Dash. I remember being absolutely floored once Geometrical Dominator came out in 2.0, and moving objects were in the game. Moving objects was like crazy for me when I was younger. I was like, what? Moving objects are a thing now? Started and ended a hardcore world. Oh no. Didn't even last a day. You see, I've tried hardcore a little bit, but it's not really something I find myself going back to. It can be a fun challenge. We get why some people like it. I guess it's just not for me though. Keep inventory is pretty fun. I can understand why people like playing that way. We got Terraria softcore with keep inventory. I usually play with keep inventory off, to be honest, just because that's what I'm used to, but never once beaten the Ender Dragon. Oh wow. You haven't even beaten the Ender Dragon in creative? I mean, to be fair, I've never beaten the Ender Dragon.
Lua_GMD just followed. Thankies.
In survival myself, only in creative. I really should. Hey Lua, how's it going? You know, Lua, I actually saw you in another chat, actually. I forget which streamer it was. It was either like Toast or a different streamer. But I did see you in another chat at some point. Thanks for the follow. Good that you're doing good. Hey, and a Wild, how are you doing? You're playing Hollow Knight. That is a masterpiece of a game. And a Hollow Knight is just a classic. I guess you can't really call it classic. I don't think it's been out for terribly long, but it's still a great game. You're Hollow Knight addict? Oh goodness. I played in the main story of Hollow Knight, but I never beat the Pantheon. I should get back into Hollow Knight at some point. It's a fun game.
Silksong tomorrow.
Silksong tomorrow. Silksong coming out later this year is crazy. There we go. Oh, give my fingers a rest. I'm giving my fingers a rest. That was the first 73 to 100 today. Wow, my pinky is a bit sore actually. Goodness. Yeah, the Pantheons are awesome. Boss rushes in games in general are really fun, and Hollow Knight is like a core example of that. Hollow Knight has great bosses. the first truly, obviously, I feel like the first boss in the game was like the False Knight or whatever, which was just the big guy that's just lumbering around. And that's pretty fun. The first like real fight for me in the game, if I remember, because it was so long ago and I played Hall, it was probably the Mantis Lords, and they were that was a really good fight. I love the whole design in Mantis Lord's fight is great. It'll start you off with one to get you used to it, then it has the other two hop at the same time.
Pantheon Mantis Lords is probably the best iteration.
Oh really? I don't remember how much I played through Pantheon. I played through a few of the Pantheons, but not through all of them. Hey Turtle!
Yeah,
Sonic Web Infinity, exactly.
You want me to spoil it for you?
No thank you.
Okay.
But you don't give any specific names, I appreciate that. I would like to play through Hollow Knight at some point, like once I get more time. Oh, why is my finger so sore? Probably just because I'm playing GD all day, that's why. Squirrel is back! Wait a second, Squirrel! Squirrel, to all of you guys that don't know, ever since Super XO came into chat yesterday, I misread their name as Squirrel, it's just stuck.
Hi, Squirrel.
My sister says hi as well.
Squirrel.
Huh?
Squirrel.
So Clover.
Yeah?
Clover's my sister. So the person named Super XO came into chat yesterday, and I instantly misread their name as Squirrel. And ever since then, it's stuck. So we just know them as Squirrel now.
That's incredible.
My sister, I don't know if you can hear her, my sister says that's incredible. Hey Turtle! Hello! Squirtle from Pokemon. Quirrell from Hollow Knight. Oh, is a nice word. Oh, Katana, no. A cold. Suck. Colds are no fun. Good luck with the Pantheons. I would like to try Hollow Knight's Pantheons again at some point. It was fun. You know what I did beat in Hollow Knight? And this was proof that the only reason I didn't beat the Pantheons was not because like of a skill issue, but no, just because I didn't have the time at the time. You know that one fight against Dreamy Zote that has like all the titles? I beat the final version of that. I beat every single Zote. I'm proud of that achievement. It was stupid, but I beat it. Pretty much like kills you in one hit, that fight, but it was you have like no hit it almost. You like get like one hit and you're dead. But it was fun. Or Zote. Some people call him Zote. I think the correct pronunciation is probably just Zote, but I've always called him Zote. Wait, hold on, what's your life with Game Pass? Oh. A Hornet. Hornet's a fun character. Maybe the main character. Silk Song. I've never gotten Game Pass because I generally prefer to own my games, so I've never used Game Pass. I know some people benefit from it. I've never used Game Pass though. Hornet is freaking awesome. Definitely one of the cooler designs in Hollow Knight. I'm excited to see more about Hornet in Silksong. But she's like the main character in Silksong, so we're going to get more Hornet in Silksong. That's something I'm really excited about. Hornet took you a while to be here, oh no. She can be a hard fight if you're unprepared. I don't think any boss in the game took me terribly long. But if you're unprepared... Well, actually, what I think did is the Dreamy Infected Vessel fight, I think, took me a while. And obviously Dreamy's okay, and then the Pantheons can be a bit brutal. The final boss... Huh?
Lost Kid.
I think that was the Dreamy version took me a while of Lost Kin, yeah.
Yeah.
That one took me a while, if I remember. It's been a while since I played though, so maybe I could be wrong. The final boss took me a decent bit too, but I feel like that's to be expected because Hollow Knight's just a kind of challenging game. You have not done all Pantheons. I don't think I did. I don't think I used any bindings when I was going for the Pantheons, to be honest. I just played them normally. You hate bindings. I think of binding. My instant thought is Casey's mod in the description where you can choose the different modifiers. So I have beaten Casey's mod with all modifiers in the description. I have done that. I don't know how many of you guys have played Inscription, but that is a good game. For those of you guys that don't know, it's like a weird atmospheric horror deck building roguelike. It is a fun game. I would recommend Inscription to pretty much anyone that was okay with like a little bit of horror. It's not that brutal with its horror, but it's definitely like there's a little bit of blood in Inscription, stuff like that, you know. Time for chess. Goodness. I'm not that good at chess. You know who absolutely ruins me in chess is my sister. She's actually good at chess.
I'm okay at it.
She says she's okay at it. Oh, way better than me though. That's for sure. I'm gonna drink some water. I find it funny that chess is like the new thing that kids are sneaking in school. You know, like the kids are sneaking chess. They're having to ban chess in schools now. They're not on their phones. They're not texting each other. They're not playing. They're not going onto coolmathgames.com to play games. They're playing chess on the computers at school. I find that really funny.
Imagine having to ban chess.
Literally. I find that really, really funny. The kids are just sneaking chess at school. Getting distracted. They did ban chess at your school? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is just so funny to me, honestly. It's like banning books because kids are reading in class.
There they become more knowledgeable in school.
Exactly. I mean, it is distracting them from my education, so I get it. But like, it's funny that it's just funny, you know. Never would I have ever thought kids would become addicted to like chess in school. That's just not what I would have expected. They banned chess.com at your school too, Katana. Oh goodness. That's you see, that's just funny. That's just so unfathomably funny to me, you guys. They banned freaking chess. I did say that. Did they ban? Did they ban? Did they do that for you, Katana? Oh goodness, your school did that. That's crazy. I used to be I used to be an avid reader in school, and I definitely got in trouble a few times for reading books in class when I wasn't supposed to. They should ban schools because kids are educating themselves in class. Oh goodness. Oh whoa, that was 68 to 80. 68 to 80, guys. You saw it. You were here. 68 to 80. We nearly got 68 to 100. That's so crazy. That's so cool. I'll drink water. I will drink some water. I just saw it right now. That's so cool. Oh, refreshing. They're cracking down the kids with the newest game to play, yeah.
Thank you. Username just
I love
followed.
the little yippee
Thankies.
emotes. My voice cracks too much. I know it does, but... Hey, listen. I don't know if my voice sounds different than it did like a few like months ago, but when I took a stream break, it might be a tiny bit, probably not much, because like when I went in, I had like a nose surgery to help fix my nose. Because the reason why I used to always sound super congested back when I used to stream was because I had like stuffy nose constantly. It was like a medical problem, you know? And I fixed that for the most part, but it's still not all the way fixed. Like, it's constantly running. I don't know what's up with that. If I just have allergies or something. I gotta figure out actually why my nose is, why my throat is like, my nose is constantly running. It makes my voice crack, because, like, I get, you know, it's like, it blocks my throat and stuff. That's why. If you guys can hear my voice crack, it's probably just because just my throat isn't always the best. But it's still better than it was a while ago, so I'm fine. Oh, Zona, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm actually, I want to see the skin too. I am kind of curious. Oh, did you send it to Liz's directly? Because for some reason, I guess it was just. I was looking for it on the Discord. You probably sent it to Liz's directly. That's fair. You pinged in the server? Oh gosh, yeah. I just need to look again. And screenshots and clips. For some reason, I didn't see it. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. This is what we're talking about, by the way, chat. That's really cute. Yeah. No, yeah, that's really cute. Oh, that's okay, Elizabeth. I mean, if you're just busy, that's totally fair. I mean, I'm happy to see you. It's fine if you're like something comes up, you know, and you're busy. Did the music stop? I don't have it. I might have to take a look at the music. You too. What is up with that? Video pause. Continue watching. Yes. Yes. Continue watching. Jeez, YouTube. I'm like, they're trying to like save bandwidth on people that are AFK, but still, I'm just like, yeah, it's a little annoying. A little bit ED. A little bit ED. My needs the sleepsiest soon. I know it's pretty late for you, Foxer, so that's totally fair if you gotta go to bed. You're not going to sleep? Goodness. You ran the Hornet into contact damage. Goodness, you gotta be careful. She's got aura. Just by touching her, it'll, like, send you flying into a wall. Or something, I don't know. Something like that. I think one of my most favorite things about Hollow Knight is the combat physics. I like how the nail will, bounce you up and down on enemies, you know? I like being able to bounce on enemies. That's super fun. We're gonna hit a hitless run. Oh goodness, good luck. In general has really good physics. I have to wonder how Silk Song is going to feel when it comes to physics, the game's physics. Because Hornet is going to feel a little bit different from the Vessel. Absolutely. But Path of Pain remake in Geometry Dash? No. I have not. You beat it under 5 minutes. It's probably not terribly bad, right? I'm kinda curious. You should send it. Oh, there's speedrun time. Oh, goodness. I'll play that eventually. I love Path of Pain in actual Hollow Knight. This one. Wait, this is supposed to be a Nintendo lo-fi playlist. This is just Undertale. Yeah, this is its raid somewhere else. How is this in the Nintendo playlist? Wait a second, what? I mean, it's rated somewhere else. This is a great song. I love it. But this is supposed to be a Nintendo lo-fi compilation. That's funny, Game Chops. That's very funny, Game Chops. Undertale is on the Nintendo Switch, but I was expecting like primarily Nintendo games, I think. I don't know, I mean, they have a fair enough point. We got Mad Mew Mew. Probably the third most transcoded character in all of Undertale. And I say third most because we also have Metaton in that one dress wearing lion. Should we try to get a new best time for P5? I read that as like Persona 5, but I know it's probably not Persona 5. I read that as Persona 5 though. If you want to, go for it. Pantheon 5. Yeah, go for it if you want to. If you think it'd be fun. You're gonna get up between Deathless and probably stop playing it. Oh, that's fair. Path of Pain is still like... I absolutely love Path of Pain Hollow Knight. I've played through it multiple times because like I love hard platforming challenges. And most of Hollow Knight was like decently challenging, but nothing insane. Path of Pain was like the only like truly like engaging platforming challenge for me in Hollow Knight, I think. I mean, I'm also playing like Geometry Dash, like list. I'm playing a list demon right now, so of course, like me playing platformers, I'm gonna want to play hard platformers, I guess. Like Celeste Farewell, that was so fun for me. I never got that gold berry from Farewell. I got every gold berry except the one from Farewell. I do want to go back and get that. We'll probably get that at some point. It's really hard. Why the genuine Flurmple is having is tying a tie so difficult? I don't know how to tie a tie. I do not know how to tie a tie. You need a skirt? That's fair. Those skirts are comfortable. Like, seriously comfortable. I'm wearing shorts right now. I probably need a skirt too. I don't think you did, Turtle. What was the platformer? Skirts are nice because you get like a lot of air. Like a nice lot of air and stuff, you know? Road of the world. Wow. Well, congratulations on finally clearing it. Getting good clothes is expensive, honestly. That's the one problem. Being fashionable is fun, but it's expensive, you know? Ah, jeez. Another 68 to 80. What I'll do my clicks because I'm not really physically capable of doing just one click, to be honest. Like I've tried, but I don't know, something about it. I can't butterfly click or whatever either, or alternate like on one with two fingers, you know, or jitter click, jitter click. For some reason, I really struggle to with a mouse. Whenever I try playing with one key, my hand freezes up, is the best way to describe it, actually, no matter what way I really play it, and this is kind of the only way I can play levels with high CPS for a long period of time. Because, like, I can do it for a little bit with the mouse, but in most of the spam wave sections, I used to play on mouse. I found my hand would eventually just freeze and just not move anymore. That's why I play with two keys. I should say welcome to stream, Move. But no, no worries. I don't really mind answering questions like that. So, how are you doing? Make a joke about Guilty Gear? Well, I don't really know anything about Guilty Gear. You'll have to gear up, but I feel guilty for not being able to make a good joke. Bridget, bucket, boppet, brisket, bidget, budget, biscuit. I have no idea what that means. Oh, gotta rest my hand a bit. You could say you feel like a bad guy for not knowing about Guilty Gear. You know what? I'm gonna trust you that that's a good joke, Scrubby. I'm gonna trust you on that one. I'm disappointed. Listen, I can't possibly have played all games. Listen, also, Fonkster, I did stretch. I did stretch before streaming. I should probably stretch again after in a little bit. It's been only 2 hours though. I mean, sitting down for 2 hours isn't that bad. I don't think, you know. People sit down and people for some lectures for longer than that. So I feel like 2 hours is probably fine. I'll get up soon though. I know if we gotta use the restroom at some point. I should take a little stream break, you know, refresh myself, stretch. I probably should. Yeah. You know what, guys? This is what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, I'm going to take a stream break. I'm gonna get up. I'm going to go to the restroom. And I'm going to eat some sandwiches. I'm gonna make 2 peanut butter banana sandwiches. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have had peanut butter banana sandwiches, but like, personally, I'm a big fan. I think they're underrated. We should probably start like a game, like a little prediction for chat. Hey, Scrubby, are you still focusing on finals, or do you wanna do the prediction? Because I can do it if you're like focused on studying. You're taking a chess break? Alright, let's go, chat. I'll be back in a... We were just talking about chess! We were just talking about chess a few minutes ago. Okay, seriously though, chat? I'll be back in a little bit. Scubby is gonna set up a prediction for you guys to a little bit of points in there. And, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, chat. We have returned. I have eaten 2 peanut butter banana sandwiches and had a little bit of goldfish, specifically of the colored variety. I actually have the box right here. I don't know maybe guys. I love these. I'm not even sponsored. I'm not even big enough to have a sponsorship, but these things are so good. Let me just like promo Goldfish for a little bit. Goldfish should sponsor me, by the way, because these things are awesome. They don't have any food dye. There's like no food dye in any of these the freaking Goldfish colors, and they're colorful, so I love them. And I get to put a little smiley. Can I? Where's my OBS camera? I get to put a little smiley clip. I don't think you can see it in the camera. Right there, it's a little smiley clip on top of them to close them, and it's made of cardboard. Goldfish is doing like all the right things. I love Goldfish. I'm telling you guys. Anyway, Goldfish sponsor me. Anyway, hey Silence, welcome back. How you doing? Are you gonna do best? That's good. Well, good luck with that. Is my orientation with the Sayo still right? Yes, it is. Sayo still looks good. Alright, we're jumping right back into this. That was a good little break, I'd say. Ate some food, it was good, and my finger's sore again for some reason. I literally just took a break. Why are you sore? Tell me that, Pinky. Why are you sore? I work it too hard with this game. I use my pinky for balance when I put my hand on here, so it's stretching in one position the whole time. Oops. 18 minutes in with 4 bosses left. Oh, good luck. It's the Pantheon you're going for, if I remember proper. A sec. Twitch is scaring me. The bitrate says it's red. Check OBS. See, make sure the connection's good. Uh-oh. My connection's apparently not very good right now. Let me see if I can, fix that. Open up Task Manager, pull it over here. I usually fix that by giving OBS a higher priority. Set priority. Change priority. Okay. Should fix the connection. Maybe? No. I don't know. Is the stream dipping for you guys, or does it look like okay? Because OBS says the bitrate is lower, and that's kind of a problem, obviously. Buff myself is easy, but the arena sucks? Dang. And no worries, what am I doing? Welcome back, how you doing? What am I doing? How are you doing? Stream looks fine. Okay, so OBS is just like tripping, I guess. Yeah! Jake, I don't know! Oh goodness. What is the prediction anyway? Does Scubby win the chess match? I feel like Scubby will win. My points are on Scubby. I have faith in Scubby winning the chess match. Oh no! You know, that timeout reason does not seem very favorable. The self-banishment is just like an hour long. It's just an hour long timeout. It's not an actual ban, thankfully. Imagine it was. That would be insane. Absolutely insane. No, man, I don't even know how much would make that cost. Maybe like, maybe the 666 awards could just be a ban. But I feel like nobody would actively want that, because who would want to ban themselves for stream? So the 666 reward we had turns on emote only mode for a while. I'm pretty sure Scubby nearly has enough points for the 666 reward. Maybe more. I don't know. It's been a while since I've checked. On the opinion that it's 17 AM, you are up very late. That is my opinion. I guess that's more of a fact than an opinion, but I mean, it depends if you have anything to do tomorrow. If you have to be up early tomorrow, then you should just go straight to bed, no questions asked. But if you're chilling and you don't have anything going on tomorrow, then it's probably okay that you're up right now. You heard it here first, folks. Hat supports healthy sleep habits. New channel reward for the 999 just bans you permanently. That would be funny. Is this a lo-fi version of Smash? Subspace Emissary? Or just Smash Brawl in general, I mean? Yeah, it's Smash Bros. Brawl. Huh, that's so nice. Oh dang, Scubby lost! Quintana was just like, oh my gosh, yes, Scubby's easily gonna lose this chess match. Chess match. I can talk, I promise, as well as awake as well. I had faith in you, Scubby. You'll win the next one. Surely. Surely. It was Quintana playing against Scruffy. Oh goodness. I feel like knowing Quintana is either like really bad at chess or surprisingly good at chess. So there's like no in between. That's what I feel. That's either one of the two. Either really good or not really good. Just really bad. One of the two. I myself am in the really bad category. I'm not good at chess at all. To move the little knight. The little knight. It's so weird to me that the horsies I call knights. I guess it's supposed to be the knight riding the horse, but like, that's something about that just strikes me as odd. It looks like a horse. Like, why look like horse if not horse? It's an online class. My gosh, yeah. I remember online school. I was like not a good student. I was not nearly as focused as I should have been in online class. I just played games all day. I should not have. By the way, chat, focus in class. Stay in school. Don't be like me. But no, I did not focus as much as I should have in class. I would like, oh my god. I remember before class started, I would always rush to get to class as quickly as possible so I could sit down and pull out my Switch and play a Hat in Time, Death Wish, before class started. I was playing Death Wish in class. I mean, not while class was going on, but I would play Death Wish before class started. Remember specifically, I was trying to beat that one mission where you fight the conductor and DJ Grooves at the same time. Like, before class started. It was lagging my Switch. Because that lags, I don't know if it still does, but it used to lag on the Switch. How was a Hat in Time? So old now. Like, I played Hat in Time back in high school. Did it? I was like that old now. That's awesome, Todd. Just be your teacher in chess. Being a comp sci teacher in chess goes crazy. My comp sci teacher was a good guy. I really liked him. He was very chill. Oh, yes, thank you for that, Binky. I just glanced over at that. Yeah, guys, if you are not already 18, be careful saying your name on the internet. You don't dox yourself even a little. Not even a little bit. I know it's tempting. But don't dox yourself. What about one guy that came into chat yesterday and said they lived in Radiator Springs from cars? That was either Door or Bear. I think it was one of those two. I forget which one did. But someone in chat said they were from Radiator Springs yesterday. I found that so funny. Happy early birth, Quintana. My birthday is going to happen sometime this year. That's fair. I mean, it's also fine if you don't want to say your birthday. That's fine. I just realized that's probably why you said it like that. That's actually fine. My birthday was on is on New Year's. This is a funny day for a birthday. Is that just Walter White's address from Breaking Bad? Is that just the Breaking Bad address right there? Bro, that's goofy. Y'all are goofy. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Ember. Hello. I can get more water soon. I have like a few sips left in this. Refreshing. We like just enough water in there for like another hydrate. Then I gotta get more water after the next one, probably. You're always gonna be a little. You can be a little gremlin after you turn. You can be full of whimsy and be a little silly after you turn 18 if you want. Don't let being an adult stop you from being silly, you know? You can also be a large gremlin. That's something else you can do. The government does not want you guys to know this, but they cannot take away your silly. Don't let them take your whimsy. You can keep your whimsy after you turn 18. You can randomly start skipping on the sidewalk after you turn 18. Remember that, chat. If you cannot tell, I do break out into skipping. Not skipping, just random goofy things. Still to this day. Like, you know, like, I see one of those little parking blocks they have to prevent cars from, like, moving too far in the parking lot. And I balance on those. Never stop doing that. Probably never will. I'm 22, by the way. So people hear my voice, they think I'm, like... The worst one was, like, somebody said it was, like, they thought it was, like, 14. Which is ridiculous. I do not sound 14. That was ridiculous. But, no, I'm 22. Don't you start, Scruffy. Do not start. Do not you start. Don't you dare. Oh my goodness. Chat, it's over. It's over. This time, remember, ever just calls me 22 as in the name. That's funny. The freaking Australian thing, we're going back here? Oh, we're going back to that. It's over, chat. We're cooked. We are cooked, chat. I usually go day, month, then year, because it just makes more sense. I mean, you have like smallest number. You have the smallest, the most specific, which is the day. Then you do less specific, the month, and then the year. So it just makes sense if you ask me to go day, month, year. That's okay if you need to go to bed, Foxer. If you really must, you can keep the stream on in the background while you sleep. If you really must. But if you're sleepy, you should get some sleep. Also, is this New Bark Town that's playing in the background? Dude, I love Jodo. Who wins in a whimsy contest? This Clover comes in and manages to win anyway. It'd be pretty hard to beat me in terms of whimsy, I will say. I have a lot of whimsy. If tired, go honk me 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 me. Honk me 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 me. You are all very silly, I think. Everybody here. Don't wanna sleep? Why not? Are you afraid of like bad dreams or something? Or just don't want to lay down without thinking for a while? Sometimes, no, I can get it if it's like just annoying to like sleep. Do I have a propeller hat and oversized lollipop? I would. I absolutely would if I could. I mean, you should see the little hats. The little hat next to Fonkster's name. You know, little propeller hat. I don't have a rainbow lollipop with me. But you know what I do have? What I just showed in chat a little bit ago. The gold, the freaking color goldfish. I love these. 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 They're so good. I'm a very color-oriented thing. I need my colors. I need them. What I like about the goldfish colors is they source their colors. They source their colors from plants. They're not food dye. You don't have to feel like you're getting cancer by eating the goldfish colors. So I love them for that. Goldfish, you should sponsor me. Goldfish should sponsor me. I would shill the hell out of Goldfish. I love their snacks. I know realistically I'm not big enough to be sponsored, but once I do get big enough to be sponsored, hit me up, Goldfish. You just want a bad dream. Aww. Yeah, bad dreams can be a little scary, so I get that. A little bit scary. I sleep with a nightlight. Not ashamed to admit it, so when I wake up to a bad dream, it's less anxiety, because there's like a little light. Technically it's Clover's, but... Well, the axolotl one, but I really like it. I have a lot of bad dreams too, honestly, so I get it. Speedrunning. I don't think I've ever speedrun like anything. Most of them ever come to speedrunning. It's maybe like the time attack challenges and a hat time, probably. Or the challenges in Mario and New Super Mario Bros. U. Speedrunning Roblox Parkour Escape the Fridge. Hobby number 3. I haven't really played any like pure Roblox in a while. Well, like a little bit, like a few weeks ago, maybe I hopped on like Friday Night After Night for like 2 songs just to tinker around with it. Out of curiosity, because it just had been a while. But I haven't played any like pure Roblox games in a good amount of time. Yeah, but it's hard to not compare yourself to other people when you're playing like any sort of speedrunning game. or any sort of competitive thing in general. Like if I'm playing GD right now, I can compare myself to like Zoink or whatever who's like, you know, so good at the game. But that's just not really helpful. Like he could beat what I'm doing like relatively quickly. It wouldn't take him nearly as long as it will for me. That's just because he's more experienced though, you know? Same thing goes for any competitive game. It can be difficult, but you really do just gotta kind of focus on where you are and what you're doing. Picking Dietary Docks is such a relaxing theme. That's what's playing in the background, or Jolly Roger Bay or whatever. I'll make it a stream? I don't know. At least 3 hours a day. I mean, I would say we got like another hour left in this stream at the very least. Probably, I would say like 3 or 4 hours a day for stream. That's how long I'm gonna be streaming. I want to try, if I end up waking up earlier, then I'm probably going to stream for longer, is what I will say. I'll either wake up like an hour earlier, maybe I'll stream an extra hour. I struggle to sleep sometimes, so I don't always get the best sleep, or it takes me a while to feel fully rested. Because I'll wake up in the middle of the night, you know, and I'll need maybe say I sleep like 12 hours, but I only end up getting like 10 hours of sleep because I lost 2 hours to just bad dreams, you know? Or maybe more. Like I woke up in the middle of the night, even just last night. I was able to get back to sleep eventually, thankfully. But still, it's like interrupting my sleep, my general sleep, just by waking up, of course. Which is, yeah, it's not the most fun, but it's what it is. Oh, fair enough. You're a little bit ahead of me in terms of time then, Katana. I think. I actually haven't checked the clock in a good bit. You probably are, though. By a few hours. Man. I just really appreciate the art in Sonic Blade Infinity. It's really pretty. I will at least say, like, having the whole space theme in general is just, I don't really think the space theme ever like tends to get old for me. I know some people get tired of it, 'cause it's like, you know, there are a lot of SWI levels. Or Sonic Wave levels, let me stretch my fingers. A lot of 9 circles in general, but I don't
And
really
the
tend to get tired of SWI
2024
themes.
just followed.
Thank you.
Thank
Also, Ema, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Ema 2024, surely you weren't born in 2024. It's gonna be like when you create your Twitch account or something.
They were born in 2026.
Oh my goodness. My sister said born in 2026. Account created February 7 of 2025. Wait, no, I don't know what the 2024 means then. It's gotta be like... I don't even know. Oh, it's LHMA? Oh, gotcha. I guess like the L and the capital I is like very close together. That's probably why, because people mispronounce my name as Catlin Lime sometimes. Because they think the I is an L, but no, it's Hat in Lime, but they pronounce it as Hatlin Lime. So it happens to me too, I get it. You created a Twitch account last year? Interesting, Twitch told me that your account was created in 2025. Maybe Twitch is probably just bugging though, I believe you. It's just like Twitch is just being silly, is probably what it is, honestly. That was a pretty good run, 79. What the Cosmic Observatory in the background? That is just wonderful. The Comet, it's not the Cosmic Observatory, Comet Observatory. Saying Cosmic, I pick it on my friend's level. My friend, a lot of you guys in here know Lithos, was working on a level called Cosmic Wave, which is like a super hard Sonic Wave remake a while ago. Realistically, I don't know if they ever want to finish it. If they do, I'm excited to see it, but I don't know if they ever want to. If they ever do finish it, then that'd be sick. But again, I don't want to pressure them into doing that. It looked cool from what I was seeing so far of it, though. You might go eat or... You see, I might eat or will I? I hope you will, if you're tired. Why is Celeste so fun? Because it is. Dude, Celeste is one of the best games ever made. I love Celeste. It's a movie you recorded last year. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Movie maker, I see. That's cool. Did you just start playing Celeste, Bacon? Or is it like, are you like a returning Celeste player? Because I have played that game a lot. It's one of my most favorite games of all time. Probably like, gotta be like top 2 games. Like my second most favorite of all time. You just bought it yesterday. That's great. I will not spoil anything about Celeste for you. But what I will say is that it gets better the more you play it. Like, it starts out incredible and gets even better the more you play it. A dragonfly has entered your room. Oh my goodness. I love dragonflies. You're gonna go to sleep, Boxer? Well, good luck with sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Or probably. Maybe. Honestly, most likely. Knowing you, I'll probably see you tomorrow, Boxer. Miss Taco! I'm gonna put the Dragonfly in a taco and eat it? An extra protein, I guess, but dang! Your house is full of steam. Wait, so door. What happened? Did somebody take like a 2-hour long shower, or are you trying to build the Steamworks Undertale Yellow? I love the Steamworks. Your food may or may not have been left on for a bit longer than it should have. So is it steam that's filling your house door? Or is it smoke? Is it smoke that's filling your house? Okay, it sounds like it's smoke. My goodness. Oh, it is? It's not smoke? Wait, so were you like boiling something then? You was like boiling something for so long that all the water evaporated so you get lots of steam? That's the only way I can think, because usually when food burns, it makes smoke, right? It's a good theme. For some reason I remember the exact name of this track. Stickerbrush Symphony. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Stickerbrush Symphony is like iconic. Oh, it's boiling. Okay, that's cool. If something boiling is like at the very least, one of the least big concerns you could have, because if something's boiling, it's probably not that bad. I definitely I boil water like most every day because like I eat a lot of pasta. Pasta's easy to make. It's healthy in moderation. That's a lot of carbs, but you know, like not all carbs are bad for you. Eat it in moderation and you're good to go. Make it with like nice sauce, veggies. Really healthy, really tasty. I like adding spice to my pasta so you can like a bit of a bite to it. Pasta's literally like a daily food for me. Like unironically, I eat it like every day. It's your first playthrough? That's cool. Would I try Limbo after Sonic Wave Infinity? Maybe. I'm not that good with memory levels usually, but maybe. I think Limbo's an awesome level. One of my friends, her name is Irma, or Hazel as most of her as I tend to call her, but most people know her as Irma, so some of you guys probably have heard of her. She has beaten Limbo. I don't think she streamed in a good minute, which is a shame, but I'd like to play Limbo at some point maybe in the future if I ever get good enough at the game to just casually play levels. It's not a level I'm crazy about playing, but if I ever get good enough at the game I'd play, I think. I did just mention Irma, yeah. No, she beat Limbo. I find the way that she did beat Limbo very like funny in a good way, kind of funny. Cause like she like used a Rubik's cube to calm her nerves. So when she was beating Limbo, when she got to the point right before the keys, she solved the Rubik's cube to calm her nerves. So by the time she actually played it, she was like pretty calm. And then she actually beat it, which is pretty sick. I think I was there for that. I wasn't there for all the Limbo streams. I'll fully admit I was not there for all of her Limbo streams, but I'm pretty sure I was there when she actually beat it, which I was lucky enough to be. You gotta go? No worries. What should I call you? I will just call you... I'm just gonna call you 2024. Because I don't know how to say LHMA. So I'll see you another time, maybe 2024. Thanks for stopping by. You're pretty awesome. Riddle cubes can be easy to solve. Yeah, I mean, I'm not very good at them because I never learned them, but I know Irma uses them to calm her nerves. Yeah. I don't know how to solve Rubik's cubes. Limbo, Frozen Cave, then Dip. She hasn't streamed in a good bit. She's still active. I know she's still alive, at the very least. But it would be cool if she... I don't know. I don't even remember... My brain just blanked. I remember her saying something like that she doesn't really want to go for any more list levels again, but I'd have to ask her if that still holds up. Because I know just after you spend a lot of time on something, you can be like... You feel like you don't want to, but then you take a break and you're like, okay, maybe I actually could. So I would have to ask her how she feels about going for like hard levels again. Or the cubing strat on Desert Prior, that's 3 minutes long. Well, good luck. I don't think I could ever pause in the middle of a level myself. I guess I prefer to like... I prefer to just like play through the whole level without pausing. But everyone plays things a bit differently, so... I think that's just to be expected. People are gonna play things differently, and that's just fine. Doing things a bit different, I should probably practice the wave again. Go ahead and quickly practice the actual wave instead of doing pre-final wave. Overall, I want to say we've been having more consistency, like, in general, with... Probably not as good as yesterday. Today wasn't as good as yesterday, but if I, like, rest up tonight, then I start in tomorrow's session, I feel like we're probably gonna have a good time. I wonder if we should practice the second wave a little bit. So, I have not practiced the second wave, like, at all. Pretty sure. If I'm struggling on the final wave, right now because I'm tired, I can at least learn. You know, I can at least learn the clicks of the second wave a little bit. I don't know this. I don't know the clicks of this, like at all. By the way. How am I supposed to even get in here? Okay, like that. They're probably more tight than even the final wave. It's like... I would have later there. Okay, wait, so you like do a first few clicks. And then you kinda pause a bit before that fourth one. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's how you get up there. That's confusing. It makes sense. It's confusing. But this is kind of new territory for me. I don't know this as well. Yeah, it's that. It's the final click into the gravity change that I think is getting me. So you have to let go for longer. What confuses me is why there's a 3x speed change portal right there, because you're already going 3x speed into the wave. Just confuses me at all. I'll learn the timing for this. It's good that I'm practicing this, even though I'm not seeing that much success with it, because I'll need to learn this eventually, so I might as well learn it a little bit now, you know? So when I'm more awake, I can spend less effort learning and more effort just trying. Wait!
9 viewer rate from Enigma_Phoenix.
Holy moly! How's it going, Iconics? Welcome back! Enigma, how are you? It's my impression of the chat there. Dizzy, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Dude, what were you streaming earlier? Probably, GD, right? I'm learning the second wave right now. I don't know how to do the second wave yet. We're learning. Because I haven't practiced the second wave, like, at all. Oh my goodness. I don't know these clicks. I'm kind of learning a little bit. Just requests. Fair enough. Really, does Enigma not rate that much? I should feel honored then. Super honored. I should rate more often too, to be honest. I don't rate as much as I should either, so I completely get it. I mean, I streamed yesterday, but I did not do a raid after stream yesterday. But I should. A lot of my viewers like to point grind to get extra. Yeah, people like to get channel points. Oh, do people get channel points from raids? That's right. I forgot they get that. Oh, that's true. I should do more raids. It's the only reason why I don't do as much raids is because some people like to grind extra channel points from just like staying in stream and not raid. And so we don't usually raid. We just stick to stream on. They can get a few more extra channel points. So if we raid, they'll get even more. That's the real strategy. Is okay. 250. That's a good amount. Wow. I'll probably start doing more raids again then. It's really fun because you get to see people get excited. Let me practice something I have a bit more practice in, instead of just learning new territory then. Because if I have somebody raided here, then I want to feel like I can get at least like a little bit of like practice on some areas I already know how to play in. To show off, you know. And show off a bit. I haven't done level requests in like too long. How many attempts do I have? Well, I'm doing a start pause, so I guess I'm not sure. I can check in a sec to see how many attempts I have on each individual start pause. If I go out, I can see. Does it show me? Like, does it even show me how many attempts I have on this individual start pause? I don't think it does. That is a shame, actually. If I go to the actual Sonic Wave, so before I took a break, I used to practice in Sonic Wave itself, and if I go to the info tab, I have like 303,000 attempts on the original. I used to practice in the wave itself. Because I did not. That's not from zero. That's not from zero. That's just practice, right? That's kind of it looks more insane than it is because it's practice. Wait, no, I can check. Okay, so on just the pre-final wave, I've already practiced over 1,000 times on just the pre-final wave, and that also counts for practice. How many attempts total? I mean, it's probably not much more than 300,000, right? Because, you know, that big number was from way back when. I've only been like practicing Sonic Wave Infinity again for like I want to say the past like week or something. So that number, the 300k is old. It's pretty old. Dude, why can't I get past like the first click on that wave? I should be better at this. I'm all thirsty. I should get some water, chat. I will be right back. I'm not gonna put stream on stream break because I'm literally just getting up to get water, but nice, refreshing, delicious glass of water. Drink. Oh, now I gotta drink. Water has been drank. I have drank in the water. Consume the hydrogen and oxygen. I have some unfortunate news to tell you guys about. The water supply has been contaminated with dihydrogen monoxide. Big shame. What's up, Clover?
I say this as a joke. Do you think H2O is bad for water?
My goodness. My sister asks me if H2O is bad for the water. Incredible question. Absolutely incredible. It's the fearful emoji. Do emojis even work on Twitch? Like, could you can probably copy? Could you even copy and paste an emote in? If you wanted? I don't know. Because I know you're referencing like a Discord emote right there. So I know the Celeste modding community is already pretty big. That was a pretty good run, 79. If Celeste had an official editor, like GD, it would be crazy. People would go crazy for it. Like, genuinely, I feel like a Celeste editor, people would go crazy for. That would be awesome. But the modding scene is so, because the modding scene for Celeste is still pretty big. You have absolutely insane projects. Like a Strawberry Jam, I think it was. Which just makes them look whack. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. I get annoyed whenever I try to do like an emoticon in the Twitch chat, like the colon D fades in Twitch chat and turns into like the Twitch robot, and you can like only turn it off if you're like Twitch Prime or something like that. I don't freaking know how to turn that off. Thankfully, I'm one of those weirdos that usually writes their emoticons backwards. If I'm writing a smiley face, I usually write the mouth and then the eyes, not the eyes and then the mouth when I type it. So Twitch doesn't auto-catch that. Thankfully. But for most people, it turns into an emoji automatically. It's so annoying. Oh my god, the freaking crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh my god, I set my sister off. No! 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 I don't know if you can hear her in the background. My sister's torturing me with the rubber rats. You gotta go, that's fine. Oh my god, Clover! That's a fine, Enigma. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for saying hi. It's been a little while. It was nice to say hi to you again. I'm glad to hear that like you're still streaming and stuff, because I remember your streams are like really chill. So, you take it easy. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, more Sonic Wave. Forever. Sonic Wave. Every day. Sonic Wave. Just a week away. Guys, can you believe it, guys? Woohoo! Got here so fast. New Twitch Prime Turtle, let's go. If you haven't already, I think you get like a free sub with Prime, right? I mean, you don't have to use it if you don't want to, like no pressure, but I think you should get a free sub with that. Unless you already have used it and I just don't remember. No, you wouldn't have, I do. Because I remember yesterday was like Ryder, Liz's, and a few others. Oh, you did to somebody else? That's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. If anybody in chat, I'm planning on looking at my attempts. I just did a little bit ago, and it was like about like 1,500 on this specific star pause. 1,400 or something, I think, actually. I'm probably not going to count up every single star pause right now, though, because that would just take a while. Yeah, next month. It'll be fine, though. Only a month away. Also, welcome to the stream, Ryder. Unless you've been lurking this whole time, which, like, fair. I know Ryder does some lurking sometimes, so... The colon 3 is awesome. The day Twitch turns colon 3 into the cat emote automatically is like the day society collapses, they say jokingly. Be terrible. I shouldn't be giving Twitch ideas. Like, no, we're doing some routing. Oh, let's go. Well, what did they do? Oh, goodness. Whoa, wait. I feel like you can probably still do... Okay, you can still do D colon, though. You patented colon J? To be honest, colon J is really cute. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use that. It's like a sly smile. That's a really cute option. Emoticons are generally like 5 times better than emojis. I say generally because there are some good emojis out there. But I like using them. I do like emoticons more though. I like the colon bracket. Yeah. I get ya. I don't know what the specific type of bracket is called. I have a friend that uses the square smiley. Those ones are fun. Yeah, the colon square bracket feels like a robot to me. I always think of like a robot smiling. In like a good way. I think it's cute. Never been a fan of the curly bracket, to be honest. Yeah, Binkley, I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same person when I say friend and you say enemy. We are talking about the same person. There's like two people I could think of actually that I know that use it. This little gold. Oh, goodness gracious. The check DMs, that's so menacing. That's so menacing. You know what I'm really annoyed? I'm drinking some water. You know what I am really annoyed at Twitch for ruining? Is the colon D. I'm still annoyed at that. Ruining colon D is still something I just like cannot forgive Twitch for. Because the emoticon colon D has such joy, such whimsy that you can't really have an emote. I think the closest to colon D that we have an emote for is like the Geometry Dash 2-star easy icon. Maybe that's the closest we have to colon D in emote form. But even then, it is not anywhere close to the amount of derpy whimsy that colon D, the actual emoticon, has. D colon is pretty good too, though. On the flip side, the utter dismay and sadness, despair that D colon has is another one that just cannot be replicated. It's so good. Oh, I forgot to jump there. We're bringing back Derp in 2025. Did Derp ever, like, go away? I know it's not as popular as it was, like, way back in the day, but, like, it's still, like, very, like, it was still always some prevalent to some degree, I think, you know? Pandemic killed a thing. What level should you showcase? Eternus. I don't know. What level I really want to see showcased at some point is Ascension to Heaven. That level should be finished. For your arachnid homies. Instantly send them to one of the hardest conceptualized levels in GD. Good luck with that. The Homestuck. I remember I was gonna start reading Homestuck at some point. think I told Ryder about that. They just did not. Hey, we got Underdog Yellow. We got Justice playing in the background. I love this song. I did not get very far into Homestuck, you guys. I was thinking of it, but I did not get very far. And my sister finished reading Homestuck.
It took me months to do it, but I didn't finish it.
She says it took her months. Yo, Goofy Goober. Welcome back. How you doing? We're all Goofy Goobers, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. You're good? That's good. Just wanting to eat. Oh my goodness. I mean, lab-grown meat, like, what's even like... I don't know, but I don't really see any sort of a problem with it. I mean, like... As a vegetarian, I think it'd be nice to be able to taste meat again in the future. But I think it's debatable... I think it is debatable how... if it ever take off, because there's a lot of things that would get in the way of lab-grown meat, like... For example, how potentially expensive it could be to start off, and the fact that they're grown in like big tubes. If an infection gets into one of them, the entire batch is just kind of ruined, you know?
It has to be like completely sterile.
Yeah, sterile and sanitary. So it's like debatable on how well we'd be able to actually make lab-grown meat. That was a good run, 79. But, if we ever do get to the point where, like, we actually can make it, I would eat it. I would eat lab-grown meat, that sounds good. Because I'm vegetarian, just for the sole reason I don't want to hurt animals. It's the only reason I'm vegetarian. So, like... Ew, yogurt raisins? That's insane. I love yogurt raisins. Well, do I? I actually don't know if I love yogurt raisins. I feel probably neutral on yogurt raisins. If somebody offers me yogurt raisins, I'd probably eat them. I'm not, like, crazy about them. But that's fine. Yogurt raisins are, like, a healthy, nice-to-eat snack. So, like, that's good. Good for you. Good for you. Nice protein. They got fruit because they're technically grapes. You need them much on uranium? What do you... They're not putting uranium in lab-grown meat? No, that's not how it works.
What, you don't eat pure uranium?
No, I don't eat pure uranium.
Chat,
Oh my...
this thing doesn't eat pure uranium.
My sister... I don't know if you guys want to hear my sister. She's chastising me for not eating pure uranium.
Imagine not eating uranium. What, you're not irradiated?
Oh my goodness.
You're not a cool...
Just want to take a bite. But I know people talking about eating uranium. I'm confused. I get easily confused. I think that's all it is. If I do know people talk about biting uranium. Oh my goodness. It would be good for the environment though. Like for real, like cattle uses so much resources and uses land. They make a lot of like CO2 emissions and stuff. Use up a lot of water. If we could figure out lab-grown meat, it would actually be insane for the environment.
Chat, this thing doesn't eat uranium. Can you imagine that? They're a
Oh my
non-uranium eater.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
They're a normal eater. They don't eat uranium.
I get to eat a cow without feeling bad. You know, the main reason I'm vegetarian is just because I feel bad for animals. I'm not the kind of thing to like push my ideals into other people. You're never gonna see me like saying, "Grr, you need to be vegetarian." Grr, you know, I honestly, it's, you know, I'm not really that kind of thing. But I would, I will say that my main motivation is just I feel bad for animals. I have a very empathetic heart, you know, and I feel bad for animals very easily. My sister knows this about me, but I'll cry over accidentally stepping on a spider. I have cried over accidentally stepping on a spider before. My sisters had to comfort me from that before. You remember that, Clover, back in Cali?
Not really, admittedly.
I stepped on a spider and I was like really upset.
I don't remember that, no.
Ah, dang it, she doesn't remember. Maybe it was one of your headmates, and that's why. But that did happen. That did happen.
Huh, I believe you.
Yeah. Oh, yo, Emmy, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that a lot, honestly. That really means a lot. Yeah, you're like super cool now. You get to avoid ads. Because Twitch is apparently paywalled. We're almost at the sub goal. What are we doing at chat? What are we doing at 20 subs? I don't have a plan. I have no idea. Robux giveaway? Bro. Be kind of fire, to be honest. I have to jump in tidal wave at 20 subs? Oh my goodness. Crazy. Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher is a sick game, to be honest. I feel like sub goal of 20 is so small. We reached it too quickly. We need to like set it higher next time to like 30 subs, you know? Oh goodness, goodbye River. Goodbye River, it was nice knowing you.
Is River gonna like explode? What?
Self-induced timeout.
Oh.
And they actually used the link goodbye mode this time. So sad. There goes River. Probably working on art or something in the background. Either art or like some other work. I know River's usually like a lurker. And stream, which is cool. We took her out back! No! I appreciate that, Turtle. I'm gonna drink some water. You're immobile? That's totally fair. You know, I appreciate all of you guys for, like, drinking water real quick. For all of the support on this stream, lately and always, honestly, because, like, you guys are... There's one thing you guys are, like, really good about. I was, like, always supporting the stream. And I couldn't be more grateful. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty grateful. I don't like the phrase couldn't be more grateful, because then they always enter a mental debate on, like, is it possible for me to be more grateful? Like, I always think about that. No, I'm super grateful, though. Every time. And I love it. Dinos! Hey! Hi and bye. Welcome back. Welcome gone. I'll throw in a Dr. Pepper. Gonna make it explode? I like how Dino says hello. Just to be banished. Old Yeller! No! Oh, Scrubby, no! That's so sad. Freaking you laughing in Spanish too. Oh no. A lot of trolling. Oh. Robbie's message for Dinah was, would she ever read Old Yeller if we were doing that to you?
What?
Oh, it's a chat. It's a timeout message. Clover asked me what it was. This is so horrible. Fucking repeat, I'll be fine, call it. It's gonna be a secret. The secret is you lose money. I'm getting easy. I didn't sleep the best last night, Chad. Did I tell you guys? I think I did. Whoa. Small few minutes break. I need to stretch my fingers. Oh goodness, that's getting late. I might end the stream at some point soon, honestly. I'm getting beady. I should probably like chill out for the rest of the day, you know? I want to try to sleep better tonight, you know? The secret is you're outside my residence. Or I'm outside your residence, because you're just saying that in general. Ah, that's funny. The secret is I'm in your walls. I am in your walls. Pinky, no! No! Yeah, Hosta feels like the writer thing. And this, whenever I see like a Homestuck character, I just think of you, writer. Well, hey, Jacob. Please stop. He gotta head out. I'll see you another time. What am I doing? You take care. Self-induced banishment is so funny, I swear. Welcome back, River. The frickin' Homestuck message. Oh no. I don't even know what that's referencing. Welcome back, Dinos. It's already 5 minutes, wow. I'm flying, I guess. When you're vibing. River's just threatening to time herself out. Like the full hour-long timeout. Hat shot mega collab animation. I want to see like a scene where Scrubby says, "Nah, I'd win," then get obliterated instantly. I feel like that'd be very Binkley core. That'd be very Binky core, if you ask me. I should drop an album? No! I do not think that would go very good. I have like no musical talent. Surely I win Vaporize next frame. Literally exactly. I feel like one more attempt here. I think I'm gonna have to go off this attempt. Wait, no, I actually want to get to the wave. One more attempt at the wave, I mean. That's pretty good regardless, at like 75. Alright, chat. I'm probably gonna head out because I am like tired. We're actually gonna raid someone this time though. I will say, chat, thank you as always for sticking through at stream. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and stream over. Where's my pointing right there? Stream over. There we go. I can point with my finger at the webcam. Just say I appreciate you guys a lot. And thank you as always for sticking through stream. All the support with the subs, the raids, the everything. If you're interested, we have a Discord. Most of you are already in the Discord, but if you're interested, right there. I appreciate all of you guys for that. Good night, sillies. Let me go ahead and find the raid menu right here. Perfect. We can raid someone. Who is live right now? For the raid menu change. Oh, you know, search. Search. Filter by Geometry Dash. Perfect. Is anyone I know live? Let me check out. It's been too long because I've raided anyone in chat. You're gonna have to bear with me. Because it's actually been too long since I've raided like anybody here. DK Donkey Kong paper bag. That's funny. Alright, I say we go ahead and raid. I like Dage's icon, the Nico. Let's go ahead and raid Dage. They're playing Memory right now. Okay. Search and filter. Dage. Alright, chat, we're raiding. Let's get it. See you guys.
Hurry.
Oh,
Okay,
let's go! Thank
All
you for the
saved.
raid, Hat and Lime. Nice username. How was the stream? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, the Golden Kantana, J Corn, Hat and Lime. 14? What do you mean L raid? What? That's mean. He ended the
L
stream.
raid?
I think that's what that means, yeah. I mean, well, if you raid someone, it doesn't end your stream. Everyone learns this the hard way.
Oh. All Roman numerals must be Times New Roman.
Alright, chat. I'll see you guys another time. You take care. I know it's probably some of you
I
guys
hate comic
in
sans bad, I tell ya.
the
Stream is
stream
good.
stage.
How's
You
it
guys
going?
are awesome.
It's going as fun as a level like this could be.
No, yes,
So
I'm
it's
not
going decent.
How do I close
The
this?
font size.
Here you go.
Oh my
Whatever.
god, what is
I'm
it?
not gonna
The font
look at
size of
this.
every
Ah, la, la,
digit
la,
must
la,
be
la.
equal to its square.
Dan, why 10 minutes? What the hell are you gonna do to him? No, you timed it out for 10 minutes.
So like, 0 square is 0.
I'm still
1
streaming.
squared
What are your mods